Good. Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Drake here with Spinix GU. Today I am running a custom commander deck of mine, whose commander is Omnath, Locus of Creation, the 4-color version. Spinix GU, what are you running?
I am running Muldrotha the Gravetide. So I'm expect a lot of graveyard shenanigans. Half my library is going to be gone and in the graveyard without anyone running mill.
Luckily, my deck is landfall, so I'm not assisting him in this.
That's an inside joke. You don't get that yet. We'll probably explain that later. Not now though.
Anyway, so we have rolled, and it has been decided that I am going first.
Mm-hmm.
With that, I play the land Silenzia Guildgate and pass my turn.
Alright, I will draw. I'll play Foul Orchid, which ends battlefield tapped. And as this is my first spell I can't cast this game, I may cast without paying mana cost. I play Once Upon a Time. I'll look the top 5 cards of my library, reveal a creature or a land card from among them, and put it into my hand, and put the rest at the bottom of my library.
Figured with graveyard shenanigans it'd be sent to the graveyard.
Yeah, but it allows me to look for lands, and that was the big thing about the deck.
To be fair, putting them into the graveyard seems a little bit too OP.
Yeah. Especially when you have stuff like this. It's just easy. It's just gonna be slightly better. Alright, so that goes into my hand, and I pass my turn.
Alright. I draw. I untap. And I play a forest. I then tap the forest to play the sorcery spell Reclaim the Wastes. Search my library for a basic land, reveal it, and then put it into my hand and shuffle my library. If it was kicked, I search my library for 2 instead of 1.
And its kicker cost is how much? 3?
Kicker cost is 3 random mana. I'm choosing an island. Reclaim the Waste goes to the graveyard. The island goes into my hand. And with that, I pass my turn.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. I will play an island, and I will pass my turn.
Nice island.
Yeah, thank you. The M21 had some good looking lands.
So I draw, I untap. I then play the land Simic Growth Chamber. It enters tap. When it enters the battlefield, I return a land I control to the owner's hand. And I can tap it and add both a forest and an island to my mana pool. And with that, I pass my turn.
Alright, I will draw.
I like how each of our hands is starting, just us trying to get all of the mana out there.
Yeah. Now I play play a forest. Look at my hand real quick here. Okay, yeah. I'm going to pay 3 and play on Implement of Examination. It is an artifact, and for one blue mana and sacrificing it, I draw a card. When it is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I draw a card. So basically, when I sacrifice it, I draw 2. It's kind of really good for that. And I pass my turn.
I draw. I untap. And I play a mountain. I then tap my mountain, this for plains, and this for both a forest and an island, and summon my commander, Omnath, Locus of Creation. One of 4 different types of mana, island, plains, forest, and mountain, is a 4/4 legendary elemental. When he enters the battlefield, I draw a card. Landfall abilities. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 4 life if it is the first time this ability has resolved this turn. If it's the second time, I add 1 each of its summoning cost. If it's the third time, it deals 4 damage to each opponent and each planeswalker I do not control.
It's a shame that it can't, you do them. You can't. You only have up to 3.
Yeah. And with that, I have 8 cards in my hand, which means I have to discard one. I choose to discard this forest, and I pass my turn.
Alright, I will untap, draw. I will then pay 3 and play Spinal Centipede. It's a 3/2 insect. When it dies, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control.
We were missing most of your field.
And then I'm going to play Golgari Rot Farm. I'm going to turn this forest to my hand. And I will pass my turn.
Alright. I draw. Everything untaps. To start things off, I play an island, which, because of Omnath's ability, means I gain 4 life. Because it is the first time it has happened this turn. I played a land this turn. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I then tap Simic Growth Chamber, my island, and my mountain, and summon Canopy Baloth. He is a 4/3 beast with landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, Canopy Baloth gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. And what does your centipede have again?
It's a 3/2 when it dies. I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control.
Okay. With that, I will attack with Omnath, Locus of Creation.
I'll take the 4. And 4.
And that is also 4 commander damage that goes along with it. Now remember, if you reach 21 commander damage, you lose, regardless of other life.
Yep.
Just explaining.
Yeah.
Alright. And with that, I pass my turn.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. I'll play Hinterland Harbor, that enters the battlefield untapped because I control an island. Alright, I'm gonna pay 3. I'm going to play Secrets of the Dead. Whenever I cast a spell from my graveyard, I draw a card.
Very useful.
Yeah.
Especially for a graveyard shift.
I'm going to tap that. Then I play a Terrarion. It enters the battlefield tapped, and for 2 generic and tapping and sacrificing it, I add 2 mana of any combination of colors to my mana pool. And when it's put in the graveyard, I draw a card. I'll then pay 1, sacrifice Implement of Examination to draw a card. And that draw a card because it goes to put in the graveyard.
Useful ability.
I will then pass my turn.
Alright. So I draw. Everything untaps. Now, I will play a Plains, which causes first me to gain 4 additional life because of my commander, and next, Canopy Baloth gets +2/+2 until the end of turn, making him now a 6/5.
Alright.
Now, I tap my island, Simic Growth Chamber, Silenzia Guildgate for a Plains, and my mountain. So, I tap all of them to summon Spring Mantle Cleric. Originally, he is a 2/3 elf cleric, but his ability, when he enters the battlefield, he does it with a 1/1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. and I used 4. So he enters with 4 1/1 counters on him. Now making him a 6/7. And with that, Omnath, Locus of Creation, and Canopy Baloth will attack.
How about Canopy Baloth with my Spell Centipede? Just
Alright.
dies, his ability fails, and now I'll take 4.
And an additional 4 commander as
Yep.
well. With that, I pass my turn, sir.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. I'll play a swamp. I will untap everything. And I'll play Muldrotha, the Gravetide.
Uh-oh.
6/6 legendary creature elemental avatar. During each of my turns, I may play up to 1 permanent card of each permanent type from my graveyard. Okay.
This could be bad for me.
Yeah, she's kind of pretty bulky.
I was hoping to whittle you down a little bit more before you actually managed to get her onto the field.
I will then pass my turn.
Alright. I draw. Everything untaps. I have a question. When you play a token that is a copy of a card you already have on the field, does its special ability activate as well? Like the mana I paid to summon it?
Yes.
Like, copy of this, the mana I used to summon it.
No, because you're putting it, not casting it.
Okay. Just thought I'd clarify that. Alright. To start things off, I tap Simic Growth Chamber and an island and summon Territorial Scythecat. It is a 2/1 with trample cat creature. And landfall. Whenever a land is battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on him. And with that, I play a forest, which causes several effects to happen. First, Territorial Scythecat gets a 1/1 counter. I might run out of dice, that's right. Forgot how much that is. Because of my commander, I gain an additional 4 life. And Canopy Baloth is now a 6/5. And with that, I will pass my turn.
Alright. I will draw. Untap and draw. My bad. I will then look at my hand real quick here. Alright. I will play a forest. I will then tap 3 and play Unholy Indenture. It's the enchantment aura. When an enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under my control with a counter on it.
Does the enchantment come with it?
No.
No.
I will have to recast it from the graveyard. Yeah. For 1 mana, I'm going to play Sparring Construct. When it dies, I put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control.
I suddenly hate that deck even more.
Yep. I'm going to tap.
I had a reason to hate it before, but now I have an actual reason.
I'm going to tap these 2, tap and sacrifice this for 2 black. And because because it's put in my graveyard, I draw a card. And we tap this, and with that 2 black and the island, I'm going to play Spiral Centipede from my graveyard. And that allows me, and Secrets of the Dead will allow me to draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have 6. What? Okay then. I will pass my turn.
to start things off, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I pay a total of 6 mana and play the sorcery Spitting Image. This allows me to create a token that is a copy of target creature. This card also has the ability Retrace. I may cast it from my graveyard by discarding a land in addition to paying its other costs. So essentially I can cast it twice in the same... Actually, it doesn't say that it leaves my graveyard. So does that mean that I can just keep casting it?
Yes.
That's more broken than I thought it was. I choose to create a token that is a copy of Territorial Scythecap.
Alright.
So I now have 2 of them on the field, one of them has Summoning Sickness. I now play the land Rugged Highlands, which, coming into the battlefield, is tapped and gives me 1 life. And because it was a land, other abilities activate. For one thing, my 2 Territorial Scythecats get 1/1 counters.
Alright.
Ignore me, okay. Next, I gain 4 additional life because of my commander. And my Canopy Bell now becomes a 6/5 until the end of turn. Dang, what do your creatures do? I know the Centipede, when it dies, it gives a 1/1 counter to another creature.
The Spark Construct does the same thing.
Okay, so both of them give 1/1 counters upon death.
Yes.
And she currently is a 6/6.
Yep.
But when she dies, she can come back with a 1/1 counter on her.
Yes.
Oh boy. I choose to attack with Spring Mantle Cleric, who is a 6/7.
I'll block with Sparring Construct.
Alright.
Sparring Construct dies, and Muldrotha gets a possible counter.
And with that, I pass my turn.
Alright, I will untap, draw. For the year?
Asking for later.
Maybe.
They gave a card.
Maybe.
I give credit, obviously. What shall you do against my growing army?
Look at my stuff. Of course. What else do you think I do?
I must study before I take this test.
I play Thornwood Falls, gain 1 life.
Sorry, I found that a lot more funny than I should have.
So, look at my cards in my graveyard and in my hand.
Studying again. Your test-taking skills are superb, sir.
Well, I'm gonna play Spark Construct with it for its creature permanent type from my graveyard, drawing me a card from Secrets of the Dead.
You, sir, are lucky.
I will then pay 3, but on Blood Brawler. Whenever I sacrifice another permanent, I put up a counter on him.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's just sacrificing, not when one is destroyed.
Yeah, not when one dies.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just sacrificing.
Good, because that would get overpowered.
And for its its artifact, type, permanent type, I'm gonna play Implement of Examination.
And I just realized that they connected.
And I draw a card off of it because of Secrets of the Dead. 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. I will then. I will pass my turn.
Figured you'd attack.
No, not yet. I like Muldrotha to be untapped and ready to break something's skull in.
Your concern for me is touching.
Yeah.
It's truly superb, my friend. Alright, to start things off, Rugged Highlands, Summit Growth, Rugged Highlands for a mountain, my mountain and Simic Growth Chamber, and summon Kosi's Ravager. It is a 2/2 elemental with landfall, and whenever a land is battlefield under my control, I may have this card deal 1 damage to target player. With that, I play a forest, and lots of things start happening. First, both of my Scythe Cats get another counter. Next, I gain 4 additional life. I gain 4 additional life because of my commander. Canopy Ballast becomes a 6/5 once again, and Kosi's Ravager will now deal 1 damage to Spinix G.
Alright. That guy's kind of annoying. Gotta get rid of him. In my opinion.
Sorry, the owl kind of caught me off guard.
He needs to die. That thing must die.
Oh, believe me, they have the same thought process about you. I choose to pass my turn.
Alright. I will untap. Draw. For 2 mana, I'm gonna play yeah, I'm going to play Feral Prowler. When it dies, I draw a card.
It's a lot of card value.
Oh yeah, this deck has a lot of card value. In all forms. I'm then going to pay 1 to sacrifice Implement of Examination, drawing a card off of it, and drawing 2 cards off of it, actually. And I'm Blood Bar's ability activates, and it gets a +++ counter.
I think that might be Briar.
Oh yeah.
Briar.
Yeah. I'll look what I have again.
All this research.
I did not play land this turn, I'm pretty sure. I did not.
To be completely honest, I'm not paying attention. I know, I'm just a real gifted player, aren't I?
I'll play Triple Hollow, which gives me 1 life.
Just to be clear, we are not trying to advertise monster products. That is just my box that was sitting there. Though I personally like the dragon that Spinix GU has on his token bag.
Let's see here.
Good dragon, Sid.
Good dragon. Sid boy.
Just ignore us, we're a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, you're right.
Literally anybody that knows us will agree with that statement.
Yeah. For 1 mana, I'm gonna play Traveler's Amulet, which I can pay 1 and sacrifice it, and I search my library for a basic land card. And put it into my hand. 1, am I stealing your thunder? Answer, yes. I am very much stealing your thunder.
Is it my turn yet, sir?
No, not quite yet. I'm debating on things.
I can see the argument all over your face. You're losing to yourself.
I always am. That's the issue. If it's on Font of Fertility, I can pay 2 mana and sacrifice it, and I search my life for a basic land card.
Wow, losing to yourself all the time. That's the truest statement I've heard in a while.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna tap 1 mana, sacrifice Traveler's Amulet, which triggers off Bloodbar's ability. Briar's ability. And then I get this search my life for a basic land card and put it into my hand.
Oh, make it blue.
Well, hold on, 1 second. Okay, no, all my permanent cards in my graveyard right now are all artifacts, so let's see what's in my hand.
Go blue. You know you want to go blue.
I have a little bit even of everything here.
Go blue.
Let's see what mana I have a list of. I have a little bit even of everything on the field too. Gosh darn it.
Would you like to roll a dice for it?
Nah, I think I'll just go with. There we go.
What about that D3 you're so proud of?
Hi, Urkel. I reveal a swamp.
If it's a 2, it's a blue. If it's a 1, it's a black. If it's a 3, it's a green. Did you just say hi, Yargle?
Yeah, I found Yargle in my deck. I saw him again. And I said hello.
Boy. Enough said. What shall you do, sir?
I will attack Muldrotha.
Fudge. Out of curiosity, won't you be tapped?
She would be, yes.
Trample?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think I will block. What will I block? I will block with my token.
Alright, and it's a.
Who is a 4/3.
Alright, so it does die and Muldrotha lives.
By the skin of her antlers.
Actually, that would be kind of very. That's a good thing because if you killed her, she would have just came back as a 7/7 untapped.
Yeah.
And then you have to deal with her again.
It wouldn't end well for me. But you should know that I have a specific plan involved here.
Alright.
So,
I will pass it to you.
not that I couldn't have done it beforehand, but me. Alright. I draw. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, so to start off, everything untaps.
Oh, crap, I did not read this card correctly.
Alright. So. By tapping Simic Growth Chamber, 2 forests, so that's Rugged Highlands and Silencia Guildgate, and discarding a land, I choose to recast the spell Spitting Image from my graveyard. This time, I create a copy of Kosi's Ravager. Just because I know you love that card so much.
I'll figure out a way.
Next up, I tap my plains, my mountain, and my island to play the enchantment aura Arrest on your commander.
Oh no.
The enchanted creature can't attack, block, or activate, or its activated abilities can't be activated.
Alright.
I don't know if that actually locked her down or
No,
not.
that's that. It's a passive ability.
Oh.
Not activate. Activate is like you pay a certain amount of mana or you tap it.
Well, she may be able to bring stuff back from the graveyard now, still, but she can't attack or block, which was the main issue I was dealing with. And with that, I play an island, and several things happen. First up, Scythe Cat gets another counter. He is now a 6/5. I gain another 4 life because of my commander. Canopy Baloth is now a 6/5. And both of my Kosi's Ravagers use their abilities to deal you 1 damage each.
Yeah. Alright.
I see you over there prepared.
Yeah.
You're ready for something.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what it is you're ready for, but you're ready for something. I attack with
In
Canopy Baloth.
response, I'm going to pay 1 mana and sacrifice Muldrotha, bringing her back onto the field to emerge Elder Deep Fiend onto the battlefield, and he will tap this, and this.
Now, would you mind telling the audience what that ugly kraken thing that you just summoned is?
All right, Elder Deep Fiend. Fiend is a 5/6 Eldrazi octopus. He has Flash, which allows me to cast him in any time, and Emerge, which is 2 islands and 5 generic. And what Emerge does is I may cast a spell by sacrificing a creature. In Pain, its Emerge cost reduced by that creature's converted mana cost, which in this case was 6. When I cast him, I tap up to 4 target permanents. Oh yeah, I got a 4th one to tap, don't I? We'll tap the copy.
Alright.
Because Barrel is already tapped.
Yeah. Baleth.
Yeah, and and Holy Indenture is the ability trigger because I sacrificed Muldrotha, so she comes back as a 7/7 untapped. And because I sacrificed a creature, I mean a permanent in general, Blood Briar gets stronger. Right.
Now just to clarify, because you sacrificed Muldrotha, the counter that was there was gone, and
Yep.
then because of it, the
Because of
enchanted ability, it got it back.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So I'm being attacked by big bad Barrel there.
He is a 6/5.
All right. No trample.
Nope, no trample.
All right. I'll block him with Sparring Construct.
And because the lockdown ability is gone, Muldrotha is now free.
Yep.
Great. Just to let you know, I have 1 island available.
Oh no. He's got a cancel.
I can counter some stuff.
Yeah, you got to cancel. In your what's your handle like, buddy?
5 fingers?
Ah yes. Terrifying.
5-finger death slap.
Good band, by the way. Good band.
That's death punch.
Yeah, that's a good band. Anyway, are you done?
Yes, I passed my turn.
All right.
While being completely in trouble.
Yeah, you kind of are.
I have a 2/2, and that's all I got.
Yep, and then I will draw.
Thanks to this little peckerhead.
Elder Deep Fiend.
I'm gonna make sushi out of him yet.
Stuff.
Just watch it happen.
I don't think that'll be very good sushi.
Oh, I never said I'd eat him. I just make sushi out of him.
I think he will still attempt. I think even if you severed his tentacles, these tentacles will still attempt to strangle people.
Yeah, but that's why I gotta kill him first.
You're right. I'm going to
I can't believe I have 65 life.
pay 5. No, this is 4 right now.
This isn't even my life game day.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay 5, and I will play Tatiova, Benthic Druid.
No.
Whenever a land is battlefield under my control, I gain 1 life and draw a card.
Hey, the whole landfall thing is my stick, okay?
I mean, she gives me life, and that's kind of points for her being here.
So?
Just saying.
Just so?
Just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna pay. I need to make sure I actually hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna tap that, and I will put Unholy Indenture back onto Muldrotha. Oh no!
I'm gonna counter you with my imaginary cancel.
I'm gonna draw a card off of Secrets of the Dead, and I played that swamp this turn, right? Yeah.
I think so.
But now,
Yeah, I'm in trouble. Because I'm in here real deep.
I have
Hey,
options.
I use that pun really well, okay?
You're right. Anyway, I'm gonna pay 2 and sacrifice Fund of Fertility. And I search my life for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield.
You know, it just occurred to me that if I had just attacked with everything, it wouldn't have really been a problem.
There's 5 legendaries at the bottom of my deck.
Down, boy.
What is this?
Down, boy.
Oh dear. Oh hello, Ravenous Chupacabra. You would be very useful in this situation.
Oh, shoosh.
But he's not
Shoosh.
going to be.
Shoosh.
Anyway, so I enter battlefield tapped, and that triggers up, and as I sacrifice something, Blood Briar is going to be stronger. He's now 86. He's now a 7. And
Very impressive. I have one to match.
yeah, and Tantiova's ability activates. I gain 1 life.
How about that? They're the same power. They're the same power and have the same toughness.
Yeah.
If they clash, they both live.
And I draw a card. I will then.
How's that fire ironic, huh?
I'll then.
I'm in trouble.
I will attack with Elder Deep Fiend.
That's it?
I'll attack with
Come on, you
I'll
have
attack
all
with
those
my-
monsters and you're not And you're choosing not to attack with your commander?
Muldrotha will stay there.
I have
Hang
one
on.
creature, and that's an 8.
Yeah. But, you know, she's decent defense. By decent, I mean very decent.
Best defense is good offense?
She had vigilance, yes.
Well, yeah, I can't really argue with you on that one.
Anyway.
So that's 11 damage, right?
Yes.
Alright. So, that'd be 9. Sorry, you have to give me a minute. Doing math is slow. So it's 16. Congratulations, sir. You have knocked me down with 3 dice.
Yeah. Anyway, just so you know, already Fiend only taps them. They can be untapped on your next turn. On your turn, so.
So is it my turn?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Alright.
Just gonna blow up everything. So I destroy all card. Destroy everything. Board wipe.
No, technically it's a duplicate.
Oh,
So everything untaps.
why is this technically a duplicate? Wait a minute. Wait, is there another creature that just does like 1 damage?
Everything untaps.
Oh, this could
Yes,
be
I'm
fun.
laughing at this.
This is gonna be funny. I can't wait to
This
see this
is
one.
hilarious. So I tap Rugged Highlands for a mountain, 2 islands, and a forest, and summon Spitfire Wagon.
It does do exactly the same
Landfall.
thing.
Whenever land that's under my control, this card deals 1 damage to each opponent.
The only difference is that he's a lizard. He literally costs the same,
Actually,
but his power and toughness is different.
These are target player. This one is to each opponent.
Oh.
Same effect, just more AoE.
Yeah, okay.
Everything I could have drawn, that's not what I wanted.
Kind of would have liked to land there.
It would have been great, yeah, but no. Land would have saved my bacon, but no. It denied me. All my stuff's still weak as it was because I didn't care. I choose to pass my turn. Seems like the only sane move.
Alright, well then I will untap. Draw.
Great. That was hilarious. I couldn't time that better if I tried.
I'm gonna play a forest, which
Free forest.
gives me 1 life from Tatioba, who also draws me a card.
Oh, that's right. You had that going for you.
Mm-hmm.
Darn. The 2 life that I worked so hard to take away from you just came back. Dang it.
Can't say that they were gone because they're back. They were gone before.
Oh, they went back in time. They Back to the Futured this.
Right there. Can't deny that one.
Yeah, we're goofy. Don't mind us. Just-
Alright then. I've checked what I have. And I'm gonna tap this for 2 mana. And I play Grim Flare.
Oh.
He's a 2/2 trample, and when he deals combat damage to a player, I look at the top 3 cards in my library. And I put any number of them into my graveyard and the rest back on top of my library in any order. And his delirium is activated. I currently have 4 different card type, four more card types in my graveyard. So he's currently a 4/4. I'm going to look what else we have here. So I can really play any of these things, so therefore I will look at my hand again. Always got to make sure you go through all your options. Tap this for green, and I put on Healer of the Glade. It's a 1/2 and enters battlefield. I gain 3 life.
You sacrifice for content, huh?
For sake of content, I will throw my humanity out the window.
What humanity? Humanity to start with.
Pawn of Ulamog. 2/2 Vampire Shaman. When it dies, when it or another non-token creature I control dies, I may put a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token onto the battlefield. When it sacrifices this creature, add a 1 generic to my map pool. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be colorless now. Yeah, it's supposed to be that now. Anyway. Let's take a look at what else we have here. Do I want to play anything? I do. But what?
And they're not actually going to be showing up for a while because remember Joe State's little sister to
Yep.
Dr. Appointment 2.
Yep.
So bare minimum, they're not going to get here until like 2:30. Minimum. So we're going to be here for a while. And I said his name on camera.
Nah. Everybody's don't know what we talk about.
Alright, well, that's still a identity concept.
And tap that. Going to we're gonna sacrifice Spinal Centipede.
Uh-oh.
I'll put it on Wretched Griff. Now first, fusing activate. A non-human creature I control died, so I create a Eldrazi spawn. And I sacrifice a creature, so this gets stronger. And when I casted him, he's a 3/4 Eldrazi Hippogriff, and with Emerge, and I merged him on the field, and when I cast him I draw a card.
Yeah, not to shoot myself in the foot, but didn't you have a card that whenever you sacrifice a creature, that you put a 1/1 counter on something you control? I thought you had none of those.
No,
Okay.
No.
My bad.
not here. I put a plus one counter on him, that's about it.
My bad.
It's on the part, right? Tap this for a green. Gonna sacrifice my token for a generic. And then going to tap 2 more. And I will play Might Beyond Reason. Now, the first few things activated, because I sacrificed that gets stronger. Might Beyond Reason. I put 2/2 counters onto our creature. But I put 3 instead if my Delirium is activated, which it is. Actually, no.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, about how deep in trouble am I?
I mean, it's plant elemental is about to show you how deep in trouble you
Does
are.
it have trample?
No, but it's gonna smack you real hard.
Eh. It's just a card, I'll smack it right back.
I have that card from the graveyard. I have not. Okay.
Don't play it again.
I'm gonna pay. I can't. It's not a permanent card. I'll then pay 1, and I play Barring Construct. And because I casted a spell from my graveyard, I draw a card.
Again, not to shoot myself in the foot, but why not Spinal Centipede?
I don't have enough mana.
Oh. Oh, that's right, it requires 3, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
My bad.
I know.
I forgot it wasn't just cast without mana cost.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 1 and put down Ashura Cultivator.
I still think that heart attack the other day was hilarious. Thinking that Muldrotha was that overpowered.
Oof.
You can
get
cast
the right
anything
things.
you want from your graveyard without your mana cost. Wait a minute here.
Oh wait. So
Nope, we looked that up. Oh, okay.
doing math. Wretched Griff ended bad for this turn. Okay. And so did that. And that.
And that.
Yeah. Then I will attack you with this and this. And yeah, that's it. So this is
So
an
5, 6, and an 11, 12?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Hello.
So I choose to block the 11 with my copy.
Okay.
Save myself some headache. And the 5, 6, I choose to block with Spring Mantle Cleric, which kills it.
Alright. Now that triggers off my Pond of Wound Mobs ability.
Forgot about that little trick.
Yep.
Oh well. I'll be fine. Maybe. Hey, I was able to kill something of yours. That's a win in my book. Well, you're out of mana, so my turn.
No, I could sacrifice my token.
Oh, that's right. You have 1 mana left.
To play Traveler's Amulet.
Yeah, no problem.
Which, because I sacrifice something, this guy gets strong. I still tap them. And because I played something from my graveyard, I draw a card. Alright. And, now I end my turn.
I draw.
What time over there?
More like stupid time, knowing I'm going to lose, but doing it anyways. Mountain, plains, island. Took Rubble Fort. It's a 0/3 wall with defender and reach, and creatures I control have haste. Oh boy, out of everything in my deck, I needed that one.
Oh, yeah.
It was just so perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose either way, so to heck with it. Boom. 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 Not him, he's weak. Those 3 stay. So we have a 6/5, a 6/7, and a 4/4. Oh come on, you know you just want to take damage. You can survive it. After all, it's
So he's a 6 what?
he's a 6/5. After
Okay.
all, it's 12 plus 4, so that's 16. You can survive it. You just lose 1 die. Come on, you know you want it. Crud. Let me guess, they kill each other?
Yeah. And then Muldrotha's gonna block your other.
Really? You can't let one of them just sneak through?
I will not.
You could have blocked with him and gotten him stronger. Her stronger.
I feel like drawing a card.
Because my commander died, it goes back to the commander zone, but costs 2 mana more.
Yep.
And Spring Mantle Cleric crooks.
And because a creature I control died, on Pawn of Ulamog's ability it triggers off. And I have 2 new ones. I have 2 0/1s that give me mana.
So tap Rugged Highlands for a mountain, Simic Growth Chamber for both a forest and an island, this for a plains, and my 2 forests.
And he
Comes
comes
irritation
back.
to summon Omnath Locus of
He
Creation.
comes back.
Which allows me to draw a card. With that, I pass my turn.
Alright, I will untap. Draw. I will play an island.
Oh my god.
Tapping these 2. Tap this, sacrificing both my ability spawns. I play Clackbridge Troll. It's an 8/8 trample haste.
Oh.
Haste when ends battlefield. You create 3 goats.
They're 0/1s, aren't they?
Yes. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, an opponent may sacrifice a creature. If that player does, I tap Clackbridge Troll and gain 3 life. I gain 3 life, which will make me gain 3 life and draw a card.
And if I don't?
He gets to attack.
Yeah, that's a problem.
This I'm going to tap this, and I'm going to enchant him with Ordeal of Erebos.
Of course.
I'm then going to And I'm physical cost cast spell. I'm a sacrifice creature, which I'll sacrifice Spartan Construct, which makes this. And I'll have. I will draw the stronger.
Did you just seriously have that become a... Oh my god. So it's a 16, 17.
Yes. And as a creature I control died, I create a 0/1. And Village Rights allows me to draw 2 cards.
I'm gonna start writing all these down on pieces of paper, and every time you do something that one applies to, I'm just gonna hold it up. There'll be cue cards.
There'll be cue cards.
They'll reverse, because when you do something, then the cue pops up. More like notifications.
More like notifications.
Here, he has done this. Ding!
Alright, let's see here. Alright.
You just want to end your turn.
No, I'm gonna pay 2 and put on Wall of Lost Thoughts. When it enters the battlefield, the target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard.
No, I half hope you would do it for me, just to see what anguish you'd inflict upon me. Because you're pretty content at this point.
One, 2, 3, 4. Interesting.
What is that?
Oh, it's just a fungus zombie.
Which does?
It has undergrowth, and it enters back with a number of +1/++ counters on it, equal to the number of creature cards in my graveyard.
You little irritation.
Anyway,
I knew I should have gotten my irritation back.
oh wait, I played a land this turn, didn't I?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was like this island or something like that, so I would have gained 1 life, and drew out a card. I will then sacrifice Wall of Lost Thoughts to emerge.
No, sorry, I was reading your shirt. I wear this shirt periodically.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Smart butt.
Okay, so the cost the rest of my mana to play him. Other Deep Fiend. Oh
You're
wait, never mind.
Kidding me.
I sacrificed this as well, and that's because they give me 2 counters. As a die, I get 1. I'm gonna tap. You're 4/4. You're 4/3. You're 3/4, and you're 0/3. Yeah.
So you're tapping the one that does no damage?
Yeah, right. I'll tap this guy.
I know I shouldn't have helped him, but every once in a while it kind of just pops into my head, and I just say, whatever.
No, as I cast a spell from my graveyard. Draw a card. The worst part is I can't.
I'm starting to think that deck's going to go on the list that you're not allowed to use against me.
How about you don't do that too? Well,
It's bad enough I get to go up against your Godzilla deck.
It's not that. It wasn't that bad. It's not that bad of a deck.
It's having more stuff pop off than my landfall deck. Which is ironically supposed to be very fast.
You're right.
But I'm getting absolutely no card draw abilities whatsoever.
Give me 1 second, so I know I paid 4 for that guy. I paid 2 for that. Did I play anything else for me? Oh, I played Orbos. And then, okay, yeah, okay. So I have 3 mana still.
Where's Orbos?
Or do you look at Erebos? I bet.
Erebos. Sorry, I was like, what? Because I was looking around at the names, I didn't see them. My bad, I'm slow.
I'm going to. This was 10. Yeah. I'm going to pay. Okay. I'm going to tap this, and then I'm going to sacrifice this. Tap and sacrifice Cultivator. And as I sacrifice something, That goes up, and sacrifice 2 things, my bad, and that goes up too. I get no one of those. And I get to search my land for a basic land in front of the battlefield. What?
Did you seriously just what me?
Yeah, what? I don't see what's wrong.
Are you hearing this?
I gain 1 from Tatiova, and I'll draw a card after I shuffle. And then do you know what we're finally moving on to?
The next stage of your turn? Please?
Oh dear God.
Oh.
I could have played Malefic Scythe this entire time and that would have been freaking hilarious. So we're gonna play Malefic Scythe onto my 1/1 here.
To let you know, this is basically the kind of person I deal with on a daily basis.
And Malefic Scythe enters the battlefield with a soul counter, and equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each. Oh wait, never mind. The equipped creature will get a +1/+1 for each soul counter.
It's kind of a miracle, I'm still saying.
I'm going to sacrifice this token.
Why are you going into combat?
Good question. Do I have an answer?
I seem to remember that being part of the plan.
Do I have an answer for that? No, not really.
No, of course not. Alright, sir.
Healer of the Glade gets to have that now. And as I play from my hand, Secrets of Dead I draw. I want to do it though. I really want to do that Traveler's Amulet. Let me count 1, 2,
Do it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, heck it.
Just do it. You know you want to, just do it.
I'm gonna sacrifice Traveler's Amulet. That happens.
Having a derp moment, are we?
I reveal this
just
force.
shushed. You cannot shush the truth, sir.
And now we finally, after long last, move to combat.
Took you long enough.
Now
We've
we
been here for 3 days.
Cracked bridge triggers off. Alright. So he taps. I gain 3. 1, 2,
Hey, look at that. You're up to 3 dice too.
3. And I draw.
If you're able to play that, I'm going to kick you.
I can't. I have no mana.
Good. It's just the way I like it too. No mana.
And then we will attack you with a 22/22, a Muldrotha, and a Healer of the Glade.
I tap my... No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't it be great if I just had like...
Actually, no, we'll keep Healer of the Glade on tap instead. I'll attack you with Elder PT. And my grip. Now, the grip stays.
Wouldn't it be great if I just had like, for one island, Uno reverse? You're being attacked by all of them instead?
Oof.
That would be great. That would be my day.
Alright.
So... These two block these two, and Rebel Fort will block him.
Alright.
And I somehow managed to live.
Yep.
Take you guys back.
I will now pass my turn.
Alright, let's see if I can do some stuff here. Absolutely poor timing. Realistically, there's one card in my deck that could actually help me out here, and it's refusing to surface. Alright, so I drew everything on taps.
Oh, wait. I just remembered I need to... You know, I need to discard things. I will discard this forest and this Yargle.
He's finally shown up, huh?
Yes, he has.
Alright.
My graveyard's half my deck size, by the way.
So 1, 4, 5, yeah, 6 total. I summon Kazandu Stomper. is a 6/5 with trample, and when he enters the battlefield, I return 2 lands I control to their owner's hands. I choose a forest and an island to return to my hand. With that, I now play a forest. Because I have not played a land this turn. Now, first up, I gain 4 life because of Omnath. Next, Scythecat gets another counter, making him a 7/6. Canopy Bells becomes a 6/5 once again. And because of Ravager and Spitfire Legic, you take 2 damage.
Oh no.
It's amazing what happens when I actually get lands to work with, huh?
You're right.
Let's see, there's a 3/4, a 2/2, and a 3/3 with a, what is it?
Oh,
A 2/3?
yes.
I attack with Omnath, Scythecat, and Baloth. 6/5, 7/6, 4/4.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna block your Barrels with the healer.
Which you're.
Healer
They
would die.
both die, don't they? No,
No.
yours is only at 2 power.
Yeah, I'm gonna block Omnath with my Wretched Griff.
Alright.
And as for your boy there, I'll take the 7.
You like that spawning the token, don't you? Because you just got 2 more out of it.
Yep. My guys die. This gets another soul counter. And I get 2 Eldrazi spawns. More things to use to sacrifice for mana.
I passed my turn.
Alright, I will untap.
Hey, I have a 6/5. I can actually, pretend to do stuff now.
I will draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm at 8 cards again. It's fine.
You'll probably use them this turn anyways.
I will play a forest, which triggers off that.
Hey, I got you back down to 13 on that 1 die.
Mm-hmm.
See? I'm bouncing back. It's coming.
No. Oh no, only I can do that. I really do not like how that I can do that.
Oh, just do it already.
Even.
Just do it. You know you want to. Sorry, I'm weird like that. Ignore me.
Oh. Anyway, let's start with this.
We've been dealing with this for almost an hour.
What do you know?
It's already 2 o'clock.
Sacrifice both of these. Which makes him stronger. And I will play Golgari Raiders. They're 0/0 haste, elf warrior, and with undergrowth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. He enters battle with 11 plus 1 counters.
Will you stop summoning creatures that spawn in with double digits?
No.
Please?
No.
I need to pretend to have a chance.
No.
Please?
No.
I'm asking so nicely.
I don't care.
Oh no, he's the vampire that's turned off his humanity.
Yes.
The world is ablaze now. And it's all your fault.
I'm gonna equip the Military 7 Golgari Raiders.
So let me guess, it's now getting +2/+2 stronger.
Yeah.
Fun.
I'll like you with. Oh, okay.
He's already entered the battlefield this turn.
No, yeah,
that's
it's
right,
haste. It's haste. Yeah, hold on.
Damn.
Give me a second. Let me look at the other things real quick.
Sir.
What?
Just shoot me. Get it over with.
gotta show off the Gruk though.
Oh, come on.
He's gonna do a 0, and I create 2 2/2 black wolves.
Black and green.
Black and green, yeah. That when they die, I put a loyalty counter on each Garuk Planeswalker I control.
You horrible person.
Now, if only if I could get something that could help me with that.
If only you could find a way to add 1 loyalty to him. Because if you could, then you'd be able to get his emblem. I figured you'd hate the fact that it's so close to getting the emblem, but it's not letting you do it.
Yeah.
So close, yet so far.
Anyway, this is a surprise tool. This is a surprise tool that'll help me later.
Active, sacrifice another creature, you gain life with another creature's death. I really didn't. You're the bane of my existence.
I have 2 mana still, and I don't think I'm gonna use it on anything because I don't have any point. Oh, we'll heal Glade. Oh, which gives me 3 life, and as I casted 2 cards from my graveyard, Secrets of the Dead. Got it.
Can't I be lucky and you do this faster and mill yourself out?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's gonna be a problem for later.
Because you milling yourself out would kind of solve my problem.
It gives me so many more options.
Your point? You
Anyway.
mill yourself out, your options become limited.
Anyway, combat. I can sacrifice something for Crack Bridge Troll.
I don't really have a choice now, do I? Ravager.
All right, it gets tapped. I gain 3 life, and draw a card.
Hey, if you went down to 11, I'd be okay with that too.
Alright, I will then attack you with this one and this one.
Just those 2? I only have 2 things on tap now.
I'll attack with the Elder Deep Fiend as well.
You actually surprised me just now. I figured you'd attack with, like, everything.
No.
Just try and wipe me out as fast as possible because I only got the 2 creatures on tap.
I'm not gonna lose that to you.
Yeah, fair. Well, I had to lose him.
Oh, that's finally a good one. Took it long enough.
I'm gonna lose him either way, so my Stomper will block your Deep Fiend, kill it.
Alright.
Not that it really matters, given how you can bring it back. And Legic will block your stronger of the 2.
Alright.
And Croak.
Yep,
Ironic
and you
that it
take
was-
13 damage.
Ironic that a lizard croak.
I will then. Why is that untapped? Why do I have lands on tap? I didn't think I had lands on tap still.
Too late now.
Oh crap.
Actually, it's not, but combat's over.
Yeah.
You can still play stuff if you want.
I'll pass my turn, I think.
Should I try to explain the game without walking down the hallway? Sorry, we're currently doing this at school, so there are other people here.
What's your favorite type of steak?
I will.
Ribeye, New York strip? All of the above? As long as it's beef.
Conversations may vary.
3, 4. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna have enough for that. Yeah, I'm not.
Is it
Alright.
my turn, sir? And to think, we've been working so hard to keep that kind of language out of the video.
Yeah. I'm gonna sacrifice my token, which and just tapped enough mana to play Yargle, Glutton of Urbog. He's just a 9/3 frog spirit, legendary frog spirit. So that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I draw a card. And now we go to discard. Oh. Oh boy.
That's quite a hand.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I see how much I have to discard now. Discard this.
Yeah, you have that.
No, we'll discard Temple Mastery. History.
Is it my turn?
Finally, yes.
I'm gonna lose. So everything untaps. I'm gonna lose anyways. There's not really a point, but just for fun, I play this full out forest. I gain 4 life because of Omnath's ability. Put that at 11. Yeah. Scythe gets another counter, and my Belf becomes a 6/5 until the end of turn. You've taken away all of the powerhouses that weren't like built already.
Yeah. And
So-
my deck is almost equal as my graveyard, so.
I hope that your graveyard is bigger than your deck, and
Almost.
your deck is dead.
Almost.
All right, so there's 3, 4, 5, 6, and I discard forest to reactivate Spitting Image using its retraceability, and summon a copy of Canopy Baleth. Just because this is Commander, if I try to create a copy of Omnath, it will be destroyed. One of them will, anyways. So if I did, at least get his bonus of drawing a card,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not really necessary at this point. Omnath, Scythecat, and my 6/5 Canopy Baleth will all be out.
Alright.
You realize you can just take the tank the damage and just.
Well, yeah, but this is funnier. These two are gonna block that and that.
Wait. How the hell?
Because when they die, I put a lower the gunner on each Garuk I control.
So that's how he gets better.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in trouble.
And then I have to deal with this guy.
Yeah, he is a 8/7.
I'll be a Yargle and Bush Meat Poacher block him.
You realize you can just block him with Yargle and
Yeah, but then
both die.
I'll still take that damage. I decided to take no damage, and and all 3 of them die.
And you get to create more friends.
Yeah.
Well, I urge to you. And repeatedly.
On that fun, lucky note, I pass turn.
Alright, I will untap. I guess I'll draw.
Not really a need at this point. You just attack and I'm done.
Yeah, good, but just to absolutely make sure you die.
Really? That's what you're going with? Oh, you.
I use his -6.
Now do you understand why I don't like this deck?
You've never seen Garuk actually do anything.
No, but I've seen his ability. And I already don't like it.
Now I get an emblem. Let's see if I have it somewhere in here. I mean, I do. It's probably a paper copy, though. Just gonna say Garuk on it. Rowan. Emblem Liliana. Oh! I did not make one for Garuk.
Just have a card face down.
Yeah, okay. We'll have it be, this right here. This will represent the emblem. Creatures I control have +3/+3 and trample.
Now do you see why I'm not a fan of this deck? Just when you think you're already dead enough, he goes and kills you again.
Yeah.
Well, sir, you have to total 51 damage total.
And we move to combat. Clackbridge Troll, you gonna sacrifice anything that's happened?
There's not really a point, but okay.
Alright. I mean, you don't need to, but if you want to. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm trying to, maintain the image that I'm still in the game. Ironic because of my spitting image.
3.
but okay.
I draw.
Just so you guys know, this deck usually performs a lot better. He got really lucky, and I didn't. I say that though, I gotta give him a lot of credit for it. It is a good deck. And honestly, I like the way it performs, just not when I'm going up against it.
Alright, I attack you with everything.
Alright, calculator.
So,
Oh, I'm gonna get as much enjoyment out of this as I can. I'm making him do math.
Eight.
I should make you do it in your head.
4 plus
Oh, the similar for Wally?
5. 8.
I'm giving your translucent die over there just epilepsy. Epilepsy, look at that.
That's a total of 95 damage. Oh wait, hold on. 100.
I blocked something with my 4/3.
Just so you know, want to know what's something funny? 30 of that was from these guys alone.
Oh shush.
Wait, no, I did that wrong. Never mind.
Oh, you've got to be
They've
kidding
only done
me.
15.
You've got to be kidding me.
Never mind, it's only 85. Yeah, that'll do it. That would have been helpful.
My very next draw would have been Wall of Glare, which is Defender, but it can block any number of creatures each combat.
Swamp, Forest, Island. My next card, Distended Mindbender, another Emerge card.
Laying around here somewhere, but you know how it is.
Oh,
It's
I
like
do.
the
Galvany
building
Unhollowed.
block, you don't know.
Where was that several turns ago? He would have been really big. So
Well-
these things dying everywhere.
Generally, this deck tends to work out better than that. This time it just kind of gave up on it. But that was a good game, sir.
Also, Garuda, Tygam, Tormund.
Still playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting for people. Should be the right intro.
Alright, guys. Well, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want more content like this, just subscribe, shoot me a message, let me know.
Yeah, say bye, Muldrotha. She says something about
She can't say goodbye. She only says hello by bringing things back. There is no goodbye anymore.
She's like, let me just reverse the Gates of Tartarus real quick here.
Alright. Take care, guys. Peace out.
Goodbye.